about 10 pounds, I'm going to hand you about 15 of them. So if you don't weigh over 150, these things might want to lift you off the ground. But go ahead and put your hands out. Put your hands out. I'll give you those balloons. When I do, hang on to them really tight, all right? We do not want those balloons to, hang on to them tight, just like that. There you go. Here's some for you. Hang on to them really tight. There's some for you right there. Hold on to them really tight. There's some for you. Hold on to those as tight as you can. Here's some for you. Here's some for you. Hold on to those really tight, just like that. Here's some for you. Hang on to them real tight, real tight. Yeah, that's really tight. Just like that. Hang on to those balloons. Here's some for you. Hang on to those balloons right there. Here's some for you. Hang on to them right there, just like that. Here's some for you. Hold on to them really tight. Here's some for you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hang on to those balloons just like that. And here's some for you. Hang on to them as tight as you can. They're going to want to pull you up. Remember, they're pulling about 150 pounds straight up. Everybody's really excited. You're walking towards that party. They can see you coming. They can see you coming to that party. They're just off in the distance. The DJ is getting louder. They're having a great time. Everybody's cheering for you. They're cheering for you as you're coming. You can hear them off in the distance. So good. So good. The DJ is going to stop the music. He's going to turn it down. What we're going to do is we're going to let all these balloons go at the same time. We're going to let them all float up into the sky. Look at all these balloons. There's so many of them. They're your favorite colors. There's reds and greens and oranges and purples and yellows. Oh, they're just so huge. We're going to let them all go at the same time, though. Everybody's going to count to 3, and when we do, just let them all go at the same time. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Let them go. Just watch them shoot up in the sky. Look how quick they're going up. They're shooting so fast. Oh my gosh, you've never seen anything take off that fast like that in your whole life. They're going so fast, doing so good. Just watch them float away. They're floating further and further and further and further away. Further and further away, just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. As they get smaller, you can't even tell the colors anymore. You can't even tell the colors of those balloons anymore. They're getting so small. They're just little black dots shooting up in the sky, and you remembered something. You remembered you really liked those balloons. And you really wanted to save one to take home and show your family. And now they're gone. Forever. Oh. As they're getting smaller and smaller and just float away. There they go, just floating further and further away. If you're not sitting down, go ahead and sit down now. That'll help. There we go, yeah. Feeling so good though. Look at those balloons, they're just floating off into the sunset. It's okay, but ooh, look at that sunset. That's the most beautiful sunset you've ever seen in your entire life. There's so many colors. There's oranges and reds and pinks. As that sun's just setting over the horizon, it's going lower and lower. It's just sinking underneath the water off in the distance. It's getting darker. You see all these beautiful colors, God rays shooting up. It's the most beautiful thing. It just makes you want to smile and cry at the same time. You don't know what to do with yourself. You're just laughing and smiling and wiping tears. It's just an emotional wreck right now. Just, there it all goes. As that sun goes down, so does the temperature. The temperature just shot down to 50 degrees on this beach. It got really cold really fast once that sun's gone, dropping even more. It's down into the 40s. 45, 44. You wish you had something to wear other than swimwear. You would have known you would have needed a hoodie. Oh my gosh, it's getting so cold. If you sit next to somebody, you might want to share some body heat. That'll help. Just find somebody to cuddle up next to you. That helps a lot. That helps a whole lot. Oh, that's much better. Because it's in the 30s now. Getting in the 30s, doing really good. If only somebody would have thought to have built a bonfire, right? I mean, who has a beach party without a bonfire? Oh, there is a bonfire. Look at that. It's right there in front of you. Everybody's gathered around. You're looking for a place to sit. There's no place to sit. Oh, there's one spot. There we go. Just plop your butt right on it. It's big enough for 2 people. If you really wanted to snuggle, but sit right in the middle. That's fine. Just hog the whole thing. It's cool. But warm yourself up by that fire. Put your hands out there. Put your feet out there. Whatever's cold, warm it up by that fire. That'll help a lot. Just get everything. Warm up everything that needs to get warm. There we go. It's getting really hot now. Back off from that fire just a tad. There we go. There we go.
Cheyenne looks so distinct.
Doing really good. You're looking for your friends, though. You realize that none of your friends are here. You're supposed to be meeting everybody. You graduated. It's supposed to be this big party, but you're the you don't recognize anybody. What gives? Where did everyone go? I don't know. Kind of sad and lonely here. You wondering where your friends are? Are they somewhere else on the beach? Did you go to the wrong party? I don't know. But on the count of 3, you're going to look across that bonfire. You're going to see one person that you recognize, but you cannot remember who they are. You know their name. You know their face, but you can't remember their name or where you know them from. You have the most confused look on your face. 1, 2, 3. Who is that? Who is that? They're coming across, they're looking for a place to sit. They're looking for a place to sit. Remember, you have just enough room for them to sit next to you, but you can't remember who they are. That'd be really rude. Really rude if they just come up and say, you can't remember who they are and they're sitting next to you. But that's okay, I'm gonna help you out because on the count of 3, you're gonna remember exactly who that person is looking for a seat at this bonfire, because on the count of 3, you're gonna remember this person is your biggest celebrity crush. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, they don't see you yet. They don't see you yet. They're looking for a place to sit down. And that's okay, this gives you time. Because remember, there's that one look. There's that one look you've been practicing in front of the mirror your entire life. That one look that makes you absolutely irresistible. Sexy lady on the beach. That one look. They're getting ready to look at you. When they do, when they start looking your way, give them that one look. They're coming closer, closer, closer. They're looking right at you. Give them that look. Give them that one look. That one look that makes you look absolutely irresistible. Oh, yeah. Oh, they see you. They're coming over. They're asking if they can sit down. Go ahead, Scooch. Let them sit right next to you. That's great. Just let them sit right down next to you. Doing so good. They're sitting right there. You're so excited. They're looking right into your eyes. And they think you are the most dreamy catch they have ever seen. This is all because of that look. I know it. I know it. But here's the thing is, there's a couple of others of us here that don't know who that is, and we would like to know. So I'm going to come by. I'm going to tap you on the shoulder. Let me know who's sitting right next to you, all right? Who's sitting right by you?
Jennifer Aniston.
Who's sitting right by you?
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa, all right. Who's sitting right by you?
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez. Who's sitting right by you?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Who's sitting right by you?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. Who's sitting right by you?
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron has not missed the bonfire. Ever. Who's sitting right by you?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Who's sitting right by you?
George Strait.
Who's sitting right by you?
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. Who's sitting right by you?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. Who's sitting right by you?
Luke Bryan.
He's looking right in your eyes. You love it. Who's sitting right by you?
Kate Upton.
Kate Upton. Who's sitting right by you?
Liam Sandwood.
Who's sitting right by you?
As you do.
You guys are just staring into each other's eyes, having the conversation of the century. Who was picking on me? This guy. Everybody up here is having a great time, especially the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, because what I'm about to say is going to happen multiplied by 3 to you, just you. Because everybody up here just remembered, even though you're having the time of your life with your celebrity, they're just there. Oh, I think they're going to ask you out later. Just you and them. But you just remembered you had a double guacamole bean burrito for lunch. And you got a little something baking downstairs that is going to be awful. You got these stomach cramps. It's moving south in a hurry, if you know what I mean. You cannot let this wind out. You know, if anything happens, this is going to ruin your chance with this person. It's just going to come out. If those legs aren't crossed, cross those legs, cross those ankles, whatever it takes. Just do not let this thing out. What was that? Blame that on somebody else. Quick, point somewhere else. Point somewhere else. Oh my goodness. In fact, think of the worst smell you've ever smelled, multiply that by 5. It's horrible. Now it's just a little bit. The rest is moving its way down fast. It's moving down fast. Your celebrity's starting to cough on that first little bit. You cannot let it out. You cannot let this out because it is going to blow everyone away. It is going to get dangerous around this fire. It's just coming out more and more and more. Oh my goodness, think of that smell you just smelled, multiply it by 20. You're not gonna get sick, you won't throw up, but everyone is coughing and hacking around you. The bonfire got bigger. Oh my gosh. The only person you're worried about, though, is your celebrity. You look at them, their eyes are huge and watering. You kind of want to reach up and wipe the tears from their eyes. But when you do, you realize that sealed the deal. You cleared out the bonfire. Everyone left except the 2 of you. Now you're all alone. Except for those of you that scooted away from the fire, you may want to scoot back towards it. There we go. Just, yep. One of you got lost. There he comes. They're looking right into your eyes. You're looking into their eyes. You know what's going to happen. They're just waiting on you to ask them out. That's all it takes. And you're going to just live happily ever after. Oh. Take a deep breath all the way in. And sleep all the way down. So good. 100 times more relaxed than you were before. I want you to think back now to when you were only 12 years old. Think back to when you were only 12 years old. Going back in time, only 12, about 5th grade, having a great time. No cares in life. And today is a very special day because today is your birthday. Yay! You're really excited that it's your birthday because you have been reading in the paper and on the news that Six Flags had put in a brand new roller coaster. And this roller coaster has made world news. And all you want to do for your birthday is check it out. That's all you want to do is check out this coaster. And we got you tickets to Six Flags. Today is opening day for the new coaster. But the biggest surprise we haven't told you yet, is you're going to be the first one to ride the coaster. You're going to be the first group to ride the coaster. And not only that, you are in the very first seat. The very front seat. So you're sitting in your coaster right now. Put that lap bar on. Put that lap bar on. Harness whatever kind of a coaster you're on. That's fine. Secure yourself in there nice and tight. Okay, secure yourself in nice and tight. We're getting ready to move out of the station. Here we go. Pulling out of the station. We don't even know why this coaster's so special. You're just excited to be on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding the Beast, the world's tallest and fastest roller coaster. Heading straight up now. We are approaching 500 feet.
Clink, 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 600 feet. Clink, 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 clink. Look over the side. You can't even see the people anymore. They're so small. Clink, 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 clink. Temperature's getting colder up here. Clink, 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 clink. 800 feet. Clink, 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 clink. 900 feet. Clink, 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 clink. 700 feet. Clink, 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 clink. 8, clink, 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 900, clink, clink, clink. Getting to the top 1,000 feet in the air. You're looking over the side. The cars look just like little tiny ants moving around. It is so far down. Just looking at that. Clink, 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 clink. And you can almost see over the edge. You can almost see over the edge as you're moving down slowly, waiting on the rest of the car to let you go. It is straight down, and all you have to do now is throw your hands up and scream. Clink, 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 and... Going into the first right-hand turn, first left-hand turn, a loop-de-loop, another loop-de-loop, another right-hand turn, and straight up. Click, 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 click. What's that sign say? Goodbye backwards. What? Straight down, right-hand turn, left-hand turn, moving 120 miles an hour right to the station. Brakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding the Beast. Enjoy your day.
Whew. How was that? Who wants to go again? Some yes, some no. That's fine. We got to get back in line though. Deep breath all the way in. Sleep all the way down. Doing so good. Think a little bit forward in time to when you're about 16 years old now. 16 years old. Just got your driver's license. This is a very special day because it's still your birthday. Still your birthday, 16. We got you something a little bit better than the roller coaster. We got you a brand new car to drive. A brand new car, but this isn't just any car. This is your very own test drive of a real NASCAR. This is a 250 mile an hour beast. And we're gonna let you just drive it around all day long. That's right, because it's your birthday. Yay. And we're crazy, letting a 16-year-old drive this thing. Anyway, reach down underneath your seat, grab your helmet. Strap that helmet on nice and tight. Lash it on, reach out, grab the car keys. Put the keys in the ignition. And give it a little bit of gas. And turn the ignition. And try it again. Oh, I forgot it's a stick shift. Put the clutch in. There we go. Now give it some gas. All right, we're going to let you take this out on a test drive. We're going to let you take it on a test drive. Here we go. Put the hammer down. Put it in first gear and shift. Second gear. Third gear. Fourth gear. 150 miles an hour. Fifth gear. 170, 180, 195. Sixth gear. 205, 210. Coming around this left-hand turn. Hold on to it. It's getting bumpy. Straightening it out, hitting the gas. 240, 245. Looking for that bug. Ew! Oh, right in your vision. Right away. Why does the bug always do that? Never to the side. Just, you can't see. Turn the windshield wipers on. Wipe it off. We're still going 140 miles an hour. Wiping it off. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Sparing it everywhere. Slow down. We can't see. Oh, gosh, that bug ruined everything. But that's fine. We're going to let you cruise down here on Highway C. Your friends are going to be so jealous of you just cruising up and down the road. That's fine. This NASCAR comes with all of the options. So reach up, grab that, push that button, open the sunroof. Open the sunroof up. That's right. Turn the radio on. Roll the windows down. Let's see what's on the radio here. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Here cruising around. All your friends are looking at you. They're standing outside. They are so jealous. You're driving right past the school. Everyone's looking at you. You're running the engine. You're cruising by. Stereo going. Oh yeah, everybody's waving at you. You don't care. You're just like, what's up? That's right. You're having a great time. Ah, somebody cut you off. What was that all about? They just splashed mud. They splashed mud into the sunroof. Oh, it's all in your hair. It's all in your hair. Oh, it's nasty. Now pull the car over. Turn the stereo off. Turn it off. Oh man, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work at all. This is just, we got a mess. Take a deep breath all the way in and sleep all the way down. Should we take them deeper? This is really crazy fun stuff? Okay. For everybody that's up here, just like we walked on the beach, except that we're going to be walking through a park this time, all right? Doing really, really good, just relaxing, having fun. And now this park is a special park. This is going to take you into the second stage of relaxation. Once you get here, everything will seem 100% real. You can open your eyes. If I say you see something, you will actually see it in front of you. But first we have to walk through this park, which is fine. As we're walking through the park, there's going to be a lake off to your right. You're walking down this nice little paved path, and we're going to come across 3 signs. These signs are going to have numbers on them. Numbers 1, 2, and 3. The first number we come across, of course, is going to be the number 3. When we count down to 1, you'll be in the second stage relaxation. If you look off to the right, you look at that lake, there's a little guy out there fishing. What's up? He's waving, he's like, yes. As we're walking down, it's fall, it's about November. The leaves are all kinds of beautiful colors. There's all kinds of colors out here. All kinds of colors. Doing really, really good. Doing really, really good. Coming across all these colors. Oranges, browns, yellows. And you come across that first sign. Now this is a nice sign. Looks like a real estate sign with a porcelain number hanging from it. Just swaying there. It's got the big number 3 on it. Just reach up and slap that sign for me. Just reach up and slap that sign. When you do that, it'll help you relax even more. Just give a little, just like that. Doing so, so good. Relaxing that arm. And that's, you do that, wave relaxation just rolls right through your body 100 times stronger than before, pulling you deeper and deeper into your chair. Doing so good. As you're coming down, you come across that number 2. But you notice that path isn't paved anymore. It's now like a gravel path going further and further down this park. Oh, look, that guy caught a fish. Yay, good for him. See the second sign, it's an old wooden sign. It's got the number 2 on it, and it's hanging crooked. It fell off one of its hinges. Just reach up, grab that sign, hang it back up straight. Hang it back up nice and straight. And then give it a little push. Just like that. Oh yeah. You fixed it, good job. You're so proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. Oh yeah. Doing so, so good. We're coming across that last sign, that last number 1. Now this is a very, very old sign. The path is no longer gravel, it's just like a little overgrown dirt path. Bushes are scraping across your legs as you're walking down it. But you see that last sign, that number 1. It's an old metal sign with the number 1 just scratched right into the rust. You don't even want to touch it. It's so old and rusty. But there are some vines stuck there. Just reach up, pull those vines off. Those vines are just sticking to there, pulling them harder and harder. They're just stuck, doing really good. Pull those vines off. Oh yeah, there it is. You're just looking at that sign. That helps you relax even more. In fact, those vines in your hands just cause your entire body to relax 200 times more than before. Just feeling like jello, doing so, so good. Relaxing all the way down. As relaxed as you've ever been. Welcome to the first stage of relaxation where everything seems 100% real. Doing so, so good. This will be fun for you. So good. In fact, I want you to walk out towards that lake. Walk towards that lake right now. Just stay in your chairs, but just imagine you're walking towards that lake. You're going out on this dock. There's this nice little dock out there. And at the end of that dock, there's a gumball machine filled with fishy food. And as luck has it, somebody left a quarter right on top. Probably for you. Just reach up, grab that quarter, put it in the gumball machine. Just like that. Yeah, do it really, really good. And give it a little turn. Give it a little turn. Get a handful of fishy food. It's a big handful of fishy food. That's right, just like that. Just like that. Get that handful of fishy food and just feed the fishies. Just throw it out there, just a little at a time. A little at a time. Feed the fishies, and they're all swimming so fast. They're coming up. It makes you so happy. Look at them all. They're just swimming. They're having a good time. Just swimming around. You're feeding them. They're so happy. It makes you laugh and giggle a lot. So nice. But there's one fishy that's staring right at you. You're looking at that one fishy. He is locking eyes with you. No matter how hard you try, you cannot look away from that fish. You can't look away from that fish no matter how hard you try. It doesn't. You can try and turn your head away, but you can't. You locked eyes with that fish. You cannot look away from that fish. It's pulling you closer and closer to the edge. You know, you won't fall in, but you're just leaning forward, looking at that fish. You're wondering why he's not eating, throwing some pieces of food at him, hoping he would look away so you can look away, but you can't. You're stuck looking at him. And here's the strangest thing. On the count of 3, this weird metamorphosis is going to take place, and you're going to turn into that fishy watching this person feed you food. 1, 2, 3. You're so weightless. Gotta get your little fishy lips going. Little fishy lips. Those little fishy lips eating. You look up and you see that person feeding you. Oh, look at all the little pieces of food. All these little pieces of food. Just swim up and get the little bites. A little bite of food here. A little bite of food there. It's so good. If you're having trouble swimming, it's because you probably don't have your flippers going. Gotta get those fins out. Move those fins around. That's right. Yeah, it helps even more. Getting those fins all moved around, going up, getting a little bite of food, and swim back down. Go get another bite of food, and swim back down. But here's the strangest thing. You forgot that you're not the biggest fish in the pond.
They were shaking him shit. He won't. Like, he's
You almost forgot about the big, bad bass. The big mouth bass that likes to eat the little fishies. He likes to eat little fishies when they come around. And you could have sworn you saw a big black shadow behind you, and now it's gone. Oh, there it is. It's moving. It's moving. Is that him? That might be him. Oh, we can't tell. It's just a black shadow. But there's food. We want to eat the food, but we don't want to get eaten ourselves. So take another bite of food, but keep an eye on that shadow. Keep an eye on that shadow. Where'd the shadow go? Where'd it go? Ah, it is him. He's coming. He wants to gobble you up. He's coming to gobble you up. You gotta swim away. You gotta swim away. Swim away. Swim down. Swim down to the tree roots. Swim down to the tree roots. Get away from him. Get away from him. Ah, swim up. Swim up. Swim up. Jump. Jump out of the water. Ah! Whew, we got away. We got away. We got away. It was so good. So good. Oh, we got away from him. He got somebody else. He got another fish. Oh, he got Freddie. He got Freddie, your friend. Oh, he got one of Freddie. That's so sad. Freddie's gone, but at least it's not you. At least it's not you. Freddie's lunch. Oh, look, fishy food. Short-term memory. It sucks. Go eat the fishy food. Eating the fishy food is so good. Each time you eat a piece of food, you just laugh to yourself even more. Doing so good. Doing good. If you're not sitting down, go ahead and have a seat right now. Have a seat wherever you can. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Just like that. Doing so good. Good. Yeah, just relaxing all the way down. And look at that person's feeding you. That person's feeding you food. And you're just staring at him now. Staring at that person feeding you. Trying to look away. He's staring at you. And on the count of 3, you're going to turn right back into yourself, throwing fishy food at this fish. 1, 2, 3. Throwing fishy food at the fish. And the fish is feeling really good. Just giggling and laughing. So good. Doing so good. Just laughing. Having a good time. And 1, 2, 3, sleep. All the way down. Just relax. Just like that. Oh, I gotta get some order for this For everybody that's up here, just go ahead, sit up straight right where you're at. Just sit up straight right where you're at. Open your eyes for me. Open your eyes and try and find a chair. Just look for a chair. If you're not sitting in one, grab a chair and just kind of scoot them right back into a line. And we'll put this one right there, just like that. Scoot them right back up to a nice, even line. There we go. Just like that. May need to scoot you a little bit to the left. Just like that. You a little bit, you a little bit. That should give you just enough room. There we go, just like that. Now scoot your chairs together so they're all touching. You need to make them all just kind of touch. It's a little bit safer that way. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so make sure everybody's looking right at me. Just look right at me like this. Doing so good. You guys ever played dominoes before? Not like the actual game, but when you stack them up one after another, and then you flick one and they all fall into the other. Isn't that fun? Want to see something really neat? Check this out. I'm gonna start with you right here. Watch. Sleep. Stay. Give a round of applause. We're doing really good. What time are we at? We have some stars. So here's where I'm gonna turn the show over to you guys. I need one girl. Actually, I'm gonna pick 2 girls and 1 guy that are gonna be the stars here. 2 guys. 2 girls, 2 guys. So I need 1 girl. Who do you think? For the audience. The girl, you're pointing to these guys.
The one in the gray. Right there. Yep.
Right here?
Yep.
What's her name?
Cheyenne.
For just the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, Cheyenne. You're no longer Cheyenne. You are going to be Carly Rae Jepsen. You're going to be the diva, Carly Rae Jepsen. In a moment, you're going to hear your song. When you do, you're going to hop up, you're going to open your eyes, you're going to see this private show in front of all these people. They're so excited to see you. You'll be singing your song. You'll be, of course, doing choreography with it. That's the most important part, is how well you dance. Nod your head if you understand for me, Carly. The moment your song, Call Me Maybe, will come on, and you'll just hop up, sing the song, command the stage. That's just for the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now. Okay, you need a guy.
No.
Yeah, he does.
Great. Over, right there.
This one, oh, of course. What's his name? Drake. For just Drake, you're no longer Drake, you are now Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Not Governor Arnold, Conan Arnold, the Terminator Arnold, back when he was big and strong. Your job during this concert is to work security. Anytime you hear this audience start cheering, making noise, you'll have to stand up, tell them to shut up, sit down, be quiet, in your best Arnold voice. But most importantly, you cannot touch anyone, but you have to flex those muscles in front of everyone's face and intimidate them by your size. Nod your head if you understand, Arnold. Super. 1 girl. What's her name? Bailey? For just Bailey, you're no longer Bailey. You're going to be the star of our show, Bailey. You're going to be the one, the only Miss Britney Spears. You're going to be Britney Spears. In a moment, you're going to hear your song come on. When it does, you're going to hop up. And of course, this show is all about you. You're going to have the newest choreography, the best dance moves, everything. When that song comes on, you'll just jump up, command stage. Nod your head if you understand, Britney. Perfect. Then 1 more guy.
Caleb, no.
Right shirt.
Oh, right there.
Right here?
No, Caleb.
We'll go right here. What's his name? Peyton? Peyton, you're no longer Peyton. You're going to be the star of this show, all right? You are now Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the rumors of your demise were greatly exaggerated. You were just on vacation in Neverland, working on your newest album. And your newest dance moves. That's just for Michael Jackson. I'm touching on the shoulder right now. The moment you're going to hear your song come on, when you do, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to see everybody here. They are here to see you in this show. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. You're going to have all these brand new choreography moves we'll bust out from time to time in the show. Start thinking what those are. Nod your head if you understand, Michael. Very, very good. For just the person I'm touching on the shoulder right now, and right now you're going to be two of the biggest Michael Jackson fans in the entire world. When Michael Jackson takes the stage, you'll just be excited to see him, clapping your hands, screaming like a little girl. Just really excited to see him. Nod your heads if you understand, guys. Awesome. For just the persons that I'm touching on the shoulder now, and did I do anything with her?
No.
And now, you are going to be the biggest fans of Arnold Schwarzenegger. When he starts coming up and commanding the crowd, yelling and flexing his muscles, you'll just be oohing and eyeing over him. All excited. That's just for the person I'm touching on the shoulder now, and now. Nod your heads if you understand. Really good. So I'm missing